What's up everybody, this is Hawkey. This is a quick guide on how to get a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X post-launch. Obviously, without having to pay the scalpers. I'd like to mention that this method I've only seen work in Australia, but it could work in other regions, so give it a go, see if it works. Recently I've been hearing a lot of stories from people who've been trying to get Xbox Series X's and PlayStations just contacting retailers out of the blue, such as EB Games and JB Hi-Fi, and just asking their local retailers, hey, if they have any in stock, and it turns out they do, and they just walk in the store, pick up a console, and just walk away with one. It's pretty easy. From what I've heard, there's no complaint. They just have stock out the back that they just haven't discussed yet. So it might be worth a go just calling them up and seeing if there's any stock around. So this will obviously be something that is very dependent on each retailer, but I'm assuming what is happening is that they're just receiving stock and they're not publicly advertising it. So it might be worth a go just calling up your local EB Games or JB Hi-Fi. I've spoken about those ones specifically because that's where I found the most success. Which reminds me, I have two Facebook groups I'm going to put in the description. These two Facebook groups are run by a gaming news website called Press Start Australia, but they have a lot of information, a lot of group members who are actively chatting with each other and sharing details of when new stock is coming in and what their local retailers have said and what's going on with their online orders. So it might be useful if you're looking forward to getting a console as soon as possible. Again, I'll leave these two groups in the description, so feel free to check them out. Also, you might as well check out Press Start Australia. This is not an advertisement for them. They're not paying me to say this, but I found them to be pretty good in terms of providing updates when it comes to online orders and also just like whenever pre-orders are coming out. I'm not entirely sure if this is new news, but I thought I would put it out there anyway because I haven't seen anyone talk about this yet, but I thought it would be good because I know there's a bunch of people out there looking for consoles and are pretty excited about this thing, especially since like retail stock is pretty low at the moment and it'll take a bit of time for it to get into a point where we'll actually be seeing a lot of stock on shelves and people being able to actively buy them without having to wait a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Hawkey. Take it easy.